Time draws near when wells may dry up without a drop of water. Time draws near when the mountains may burn like balls of cotton. Time draws near when many suns may burn on earth and scorch all that is there. Time draws near when life will breathe only poisonous air. Time draws near when there will be no seed left to grow.
I am in part here to offer a challenge to us, and that is that this is a historical moment in which we need to take spirit out of the closet. We need to take our spiritual knowledge and not only celebrate it here, but ask ourselves concretely, how are we going to transform the larger social order so that it embodies the spiritual wisdom that is manifest here?
What we have to do as a species, we have to grieve. We have to grieve together our collective pain and suffering, because every tribe represented here. We heard stories earlier today from a Celtic woman, an Irish woman. Every tribe brings their own pain and suffering. As the Buddha teaches, the whole universe undergoes suffering. All beings undergo suffering.
Provider of all things, into the night. Oh, great provider of all things, to the light. Oh, great provider of all things, to the right. Oh, great provider of all things, guide me to the night. Guide me to the light. Guide me to the night. Guide me to the light. Go get it, oh.
When I think about my own need as a Black person in this world, because we cannot separate the great work from the struggle to end white supremacy, because they're all tied together. The sort of the industrialization, the constant striving for ownership and progress. So, I mean, that's why I wanted to talk about being, the motherhood of being, which I think is beyond masculine and feminine. But for me, those terms are useful just like race. I want to move beyond race, even as I want to honor race. I want to move beyond nationality, even as I want to honor nationality. But I want to know the limits of these categories, because I do believe that beyond these categories is the struggle for being.
We need to understand the context of human beings and its relationship to all of life, and not really all just animate life or even plant life, but really all the things that support life. And that was the thing that I understand about why we have ceremonies. The ceremonies are to keep us mindful of what it is that our role is in the world. We are not above the plants, we are not above the animals, we're not above the earth, not above anything. We're a participant, and we're a nurturer. We nurture them, and they nurture us.
I think what's happening is, for some people, it's a remembering of that very old, ancient knowledge, to remember how to be with Mother Earth, how to be with the plants, how to be with the animals, how to be with all of those other different beings.
My friend, American poet Gary Snyder, visiting Australia with some of the Aboriginal folks, and an old Aboriginal man is driving him through the outback in a pickup truck and telling him some stories from the dream time, telling him a story about the Wallaby women who over there met up with some of the kangaroo men, and they got into a big fight. The kangaroos went running on top of that hill, and there they bumped into the green ant people, and some fornication happened. And so the green ants came running down, and he's telling the story so fast that Gary wants him to slow down, so he can follow the story, until suddenly Gary realizes that the stories were, of course, originally meant to be told while walking.
To the right, oh great provider of all things, me through the night. Oh, great provider of all things, guide me to the light. Oh, great provider of all things, me to the night. Oh, great provider of all things, guide me through the night. Guide me to the light. Guide me to the night.
And I received a vision yesterday in that ancestor ceremony about how that is to unfold. And we're all part of it. The red people, yellow people, black people, the white people, we all have a role to play in it.